Hi everyone. Don't be fooled today when you go on the internet and see all these great looking pictures. People aren't taking the pictures with these. It's this, my friends, because this is the camera you always have with you. 100% of the time, you're lost without it, huh? Anyway, this thing can turn into this with these certain apps that the pros use every day to edit and take their pictures with. Today I'm going to show you how, and it's so simple, you'll be amazed. So right now, I'm going to set up this little makeshift studio in-house using nothing but whatever's laying around. But all this applies to nature shots, whatever, you name it. By the end of this, you're going to have the knowledge to go out there and take fantastic pictures. And people will think you've been carrying this around all the time. But no, you don't have to tell them. It's only with this. Okay, so come on with me and we're going to do this. Okay, first up, Camera Plus. Right there, bam. Must have if you're taking iPhone pictures. I mean, you're already taking good pictures, but this is going to make them even better. So check this out. Hit the screen twice with 2 fingers. It's going to bring up 2 reticles, one for exposure and one for focus, which are totally adjustable, customizable. And see, I put the focus right down here on the beginning shells. That pops in the focus. Moving back to this one, see here, that's going to pop in. So it's just vice versa. I mean, it's just so awesome what you can do with this. And then over here, this wheel is a custom lighting here, the exposure. And then this up here, white balance, you can adjust that too to dial it in to whatever kind of scene you want to make it. It's much easier to adjust the white balance while you're actually taking the picture instead of doing it in a photo editor, I found out. And then what's really awesome too about Camera Plus, you hit the actual plus sign right here. It brings up a little list of menus. You have stabilizer and your croppings. But hit the flower here, and it's going to jump into this awesome macro mode. And ideally you want to be 3 inches away. But I mean, see that detail just pop out? I mean, it's just flipping awesome what this can do. I mean, you're going to be amazed when you take these pictures and be like, oh man, Todd, that really does work. That is the features of Camera Plus there in a nutshell. So mess around with it, take your time, and just enjoy, have fun, and click away. Okay, into the editing side of things. First up, Snapseed. Amazingly powerful app. And it's what? How much? Free, my friends, free. So we go in the device here. We're going to open up the shell picture. And first of all, we're going to darken this up back here. And you can either darken it up or whiten it up, either way. We're going to hit the pencil mark down here, and you bring up all this list of menus. Really cool stuff. The ones I like to use the most, brush and the curves. We're going to start off with the brush here. And so what we're going to do, like I said, we're going to darken this up back there. So by hitting exposure right there, we're going to set the exposure all the way down to a -1. Come up here, zoom in a little bit, and just start darkening this sucker up here. A lot of times you'll have to go over it like at least one time to get it exactly the way you want it. And see how I'm zooming in here too? That's so I don't, if you leave it unzoomed, and then it'll go over what you don't want it to. So then you have to end up erasing it. But it's all just a part of the game here. Learning. See how I'm doing this? Just go over it. And then zoom in, get a little closer. Right along that edge. And then, see, it didn't darken it up all the way. So what we'll do, hit the check mark down at the bottom. Go back. Pencil mark. Brush again. Exposure again. Set the exposure down to -1. And just we'll replay this. Alright, there we go. Such a cool thing to be able to do, though. I mean, it's a little Photoshop in hand. Who would have thought? Simply amazing. And you can just work wonders with your pictures. I really love it, and it's free. I mean, Come on now, free. And I was paying Photoshop how many dollars a month? So there you go. Look at that. Let's say you went over that in the wrong place. Like say I did this. Hit the exposure down. Let's say I accident. Oops. No problem. Hit this up arrow. Goes to eraser. Voila. Bammo. Done. And you can do this in a white background as well. Here, let me close this out. I'll show you. Here, go back there. Grab that. Open that again, and check this out. Go back there. Just give an example. Up of the exposure, set it all the way up, make it white. See how easy that is? Just whatever your preference is. So just to give you an idea what the hell's going on here. So let me jump in. I'm going to show you this other cool feature with this app. I'm going to jump to this sunset right there. As always, get to the pencil mark, get to your menu. Jump down here to curves, and check this out. I mean, all the photo apps, Instagram, they all have the scenes, but this one lets you customize your scene. Instead of just picking one out randomly, not randomly, but it's already preset. This, you can set it exactly the way you want. See, check that out. It's just really powerful app in your hand. Something like that. And if you want to see what it looks like without it, just hit it again. Flippin' awesome, I tell you. It's just amazing. Okay, so that is Snapseed. Next, the wonderful Touch Retouch. You thought the other one was, this is like Ultra Photoshop in hand. We're going to go out. I am going to open up a different picture here for you guys. I'm going to do this one here. Just because I want to show, see that white up there in the background? Say you don't want that. So you have object removal, quick repair, and line removal, all this stuff. You don't want power lines in your picture? This is the app to get. It's $2, best $2 you'll ever get. For an app this powerful, I mean, you really can't beat it. And this is just wonderful. Okay, go down here. See that? Watch this. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to go to object removal. Go here. Here you go. It's going away. It's going away. Gotta love that, huh? I just really enjoyed this one. It's really helped out so much with my editing on the go, you should say. See, just get that. Come on now. Are you gonna cooperate here or not? Get out of there. You catch my gist though, right? It just makes things go away. I mean, look how easy this is. It's just fantastic. You just, with a brush of your finger, and the shit that's in your pictures is now gone. And it makes it look so much better. I mean, for the price of 2 McDonald's hamburgers, you can have this in your pocket forever. Oh, now look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Let me show you a good example of this blemish repair of a watch that I was taking a picture of. Now check this out. This, and see all this stuff on here. See all these little spots. You just hit this quick repair, blemish removal, zoom in, and get all that junk off your picture. See? I mean, look at all this stuff. And I tell you, I take pictures of these watches, and people are like, what the hell? You take that picture with your phone? Yes, my friends, I took it with my phone. And it turns out like that. I mean, freaking how awesome is that, huh? Okay, so that's Touch Retouch. Fabulous, fabulous app. Okay, next, light distortions. This is another amazingly powerful little app. Say you want some light hits or some sunbursts on your pictures. This is the app to get. This one's free also. Gotta love it. So let's say we want a light hit over here. Light's coming from that way. So we'll just pop in a light hit over on that side. Voila. Move around over there like that. I mean, it's just the freaking coolest thing. I love it. Say, you want a sunburst. Well, go grab a sunburst from the collection. Hello, sunburst coming at you. There you go. Voila. Doesn't get much better than that. There you have it. The 4 things pro photographers use to tweak their photos around, make them look good when you're using their phone, that you can use too. It'll help dramatically, believe me. Now, be sure to stay tuned because I'll have some more tutorials coming out on awesome things I've learned how to do on the iPhone. So until next time, my friends, take care and snap away. Snap away. See ya.